It's dirty and raggedy, but come on in.
Oprah Winfrey has been tied to so many awful people.
Yeah.
And the things that she's done throughout the years.
So wait, hold up, y'all. Do you think that she's guilty? Of course, of course, of course. I know that you all agree that she's guilty. But how guilty is she? Well, first of all, let's take a look. Oprah, she's a L god. She is a elite. Okay, she is the highest of one of the highest. How did she get there? How long has she been reigning in Hollywood? Remember the original Oprah Winfrey show? You get a car, you get a car, and you get a car.
I've only been in service to certain people.
I also was just recently contacted by someone who wanted me to essentially represent them in the sale of one of the Diddy tapes.
Do you know?
So that wasn't quite clear to me. Or is she meaning that, okay, somebody tried to have her legally represent them on a tape that they had that they wanted to distribute. I can't get it out, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. They wanted her, because as legal representation or authorization, because she's a lawyer. And she didn't give in, or she said no, she turned it down. But she's telling us.
Know who it is, and I know that you can't tell us who it is for all the reasons, right? But as you know who it is, and as we're moving through this story, and it's starting to really feel like it's unraveling, and you feel bad for the person, and we don't even know who it is.
Do you attend any of Pete Diddy's parties? Were you involved in any of the freak-out?
Oprah, happy birthday.
The bright lights of Hollywood can distract you from the darkness that often lurks behind the scenes.
Now, don't forget, this is the Hunger Games, okay? This is real life medieval. This is really ancient things going on here, okay? So let's take a step back. Okay, so this is like the P. Diddy set the domino effect, and now everyone has to play chess. You feel me? Not checkers, but chess. You got to make direct and you got to make correct moves. You got to know when to get out, because everybody can get it. Anybody can get it in a certain hierarchy. Remember, these people are off into groups, and these people are off into clubs, and it is certain levels that which gives them a stature. And then this is crazy, y'all. This is just so demonic.
Today we're diving into one of the most shocking revelations in recent times, a secret Hollywood deal involving a sex tape that's been kept under wraps for years, and what makes it even more jaw-dropping. According to attorney Ariel Mitchell,
yeah, that's what I want to say. Remember back in the day when we wasn't woke? We thought everything was good, y'all. We watched these people and we was like, yeah. We wanted more and more and more, and everything was just good. You couldn't say nothing bad about nobody, or you couldn't even phantom the things that they are saying about these people's lives, because, everybody got their own life to live, right? Mind your own business, right? But when you figure out that these stars, these fallen stars, these celebrities, it is not based on talent. It is based on the objection of the body, the soul. And that's what's so crazy about it. Everything of our whole mind frame is blown, y'all. What we thought was good is just not good. It's the opposite. It's bad. It's duality. These people have claimed to find the hidden knowledge to life. The just everything that the way a man should be, a human king or a god should be here on earth. That's their belief. That is their mind frame. Don't you get it? They have a blueprint. They're following their daddy, Lucifer. They're following Satan. Didn't Lucifer fall because he wanted to be God. He wanted to be more than his creator. But he was the creature. You get what I'm saying? History is repeating itself, folks.
Kid, this tape features none other than Sean Diddy Combs and possibly Oprah Winfrey. Yes, you heard that right. Stay tuned for all the details as we unravel this hidden scandal that no one wants you to know about. Started when attorney Ariel Mitchell Kid made an appearance on News Nation in a bombshell interview.
And I already told y'all that they all have sex with each other. Yes, they do, okay? They even have babies in baby breeders within the cult. And you will never know. They just keep on having babies for the rituals and for the organs and for the detestable things. I'm telling you some things I can't even say on here that they do. Yes, they have this nasty sex, and it's for power. It's for power to appease the deities, to call the deities down, these fertility gods. For real, man. I'm going to say their names one time, but look at the code picture. Okay, Nick Cannon, Elon Musk, and then Beyonce.
Interview with Laura Ingle, she claimed that 3 separate tapes involving Diddy and other A-list celebrities exist, and these tapes are being quietly traded among Hollywood elites for millions of dollars. In her interviews, Ariel Mitchell Kid explained that the tapes were part of a catch and kill operation, a term used to describe when compromising material is acquired, not to be released, but to be buried. This tactic is often used to protect high-profile individuals from scandals.
Now, this catch and kill thing is a real thing. It's the tabloids, you all. It is to stop the media. Because the media runs the world, the narrative on the world, what we receive in our mind, what we think causes reactions on what we do, our daily life, right? So the tabloids.
Mitchell Kid mentioned that she was contacted to assist in brokering a deal, but declined the offer, describing how this footage was surreptitiously recorded without the participants' knowledge. For those unfamiliar with Ariel Mitchell Kid, she's no stranger to high-profile cases. She previously represented Adria English, who accused Diddy of sex trafficking and has been at the forefront of several legal battles involving celebrities and misconduct. However, this latest revelation may just be her most explosive yet. But let's pause for a moment and ask ourselves, how did Oprah's name even get tied into this? And more importantly, how is it possible that a video like this could exist without the public finding out Oprah Winfrey and Diddy have both built empires becoming household names, and each has faced their share of controversies, but never before have their paths crossed in such a disturbing manner?
Breaking news. No one ever expected Oprah to get in these troubles because of Diddy. But here we are. If you haven't heard, people are starting to link Oprah Winfrey's name to Diddy's shocking sex trafficking scandal and wild parties. After years of being America's beloved media icon, the innocent star who always helped those in need through her charities, whispers are now growing that she might have been closer to
Do
Diddy's
y'all really want to know who's at the top? Who's at the top? Okay, I'll tell you who's at the top. A machine. A machine is at the top. The 666 is at the top. And he doesn't care about feelings. He doesn't care about nothing that concerns nothing about human empathy, anything to do with feelings, emotion, love, or anything.
This moment. Oprah Winfrey must go down with Diddy. Why? Because she's been friends with him for over 2 decades. And also, Oprah was friends with Harvey Weinstein.
Well, she's definitely a witch, and I want to know what type of ritual magic that they done. I want to know what all is in Oprah's dirty drawers that she has done, because she has to have been a ritualistic prostitute, I want to say, because she's a high-ranking witch, and so they wield certain powers, and I know that's why she went to Africa with those kids. That was just a facade, although she used those kids in rituals, I believe. Yes, some sacrifices. I don't know, human. I'm just saying, to make some things happen for the principalities, because she is a big factor. Do you understand? She is in the Illuminati. Do you get it now? So, their demonic power, the residue, it matters in the spiritual realm. They get things done. Remember, like Azealia Banks said, something about witches, they get things done. Yeah, they do. So, but it also falls back on you, though. Okay? And this is an example of falling back on you. That the net that you have hidden, the trap that you had hidden for others, you actually have fallen into that pit, into that net, the cauldron pot. And I believe these people are running. I believe these people are buying off, selling their stocks and trades and whatever you call these things. But I believe that these things are. I believe that this lady has done a lot. Spiritually, roots, some Santeria, things of that nature, some hoodoo, some voodoo, some hexes and vexes. I believe, yes, I'm telling you.
Did you know this? You want to know who the first person was to call Oprah? My insiders are telling me. I'm sorry, do you know who the first person was to call Harvey Weinstein? Oprah.
This isn't Oprah's first time being associated with scandal. She's faced harsh criticism over the years for her ties to Harvey Weinstein, Jeffrey Epstein, and even Sean Diddy Combs himself. While Oprah has often escaped scrutiny through carefully curated public statements, rumors about her involvement in Diddy's notorious parties and other Hollywood scandals have continued to swirl. So what exactly did Ariel Mitchell Kidd reveal during her interview? According to her, there are 3 tapes in total, and one of them features a celebrity more famous than Diddy. Many are now speculating that this unnamed celebrity could very well be Oprah Winfrey. I can't attest to whether or not they exist or not, she clarified, explaining, "I just was told initially that they own this treasure trove of videos, so I have to believe that there are a lot of celebrities who know what they did." Mitchell Kidd also revealed that she herself was approached to use the tapes for leverage in legal proceedings. This means that not only is the existence of these tapes highly sensitive, but Hollywood elites are willing to pay millions to keep them buried. But the big question is, why hasn't the public seen or heard about these tapes until now? According to insiders, the Hollywood elite have gone to great lengths to protect themselves from secret payments to powerful media influence. These tapes are being sold in secret far away from public view. But now, thanks to Mitchell Kidd's shocking claims, it seems the veil of secrecy is finally starting to lift. In fact, a Department of Homeland Security officer confirmed that footage was obtained during a raid at Diddy's Miami mansion in March, where explicit videos involving recognizable names were found. Could these tapes have been among the items seized in the raid? And more importantly, will we ever know for sure who is in them? While we don't have confirmation that Oprah is the person in the tape, the implications are staggering. If a tape featuring Oprah exists, it would rock the foundation of Hollywood as we know it. The timing couldn't be worse, either just as Diddy is embroiled in his own set of legal troubles. To make matters even more intriguing, Diddy and Oprah have been spotted together at several elite gatherings over the years, including some of Diddy's infamous parties. Now those parties have long been rumored to involve illicit activities, with numerous reports of trafficking underage guests and questionable behavior. In fact, Diddy's name has been dragged through the mud with multiple accusations of trafficking, most notably the lawsuit filed by Adria English, a former model who claimed that Diddy forced her into compromising situations and attempted to traffic her. The legal proceedings surrounding Diddy have escalated beyond these tapes, with several lawsuits accusing him of sex trafficking and directing abusive behavior, including an instance where a woman was assaulted with an inanimate object. The raids on his properties in Atlanta.
And I'm pretty sure a lot of people were sodomized with a lot of different type of objects.
Atlanta and Miami have uncovered material involving multiple recognizable names, further deepening the mystery of who might be involved in these tapes. The federal charges related to sex trafficking and racketeering against Diddy are being watched closely as they threaten to expose more than just his personal involvement.
You said the police were working with you on this case. You wanted to get the report. We talked about this. You said things were going smoothly, but now it's not. So when did that change?
Last night, actually, I got an email from them, the county, not the city police, that then said I needed a subpoena to get the records, which I think we all know about Freedom of Information Act.
As expected, the public has had a strong reaction to Mitchell Kids' claims, with many taking to social media to express their outrage and demand answers. So what happens next? The existence of these tapes remains shrouded in mystery, but one thing is clear: if these tapes surface, Hollywood will never be the same.
And that's a flat out lie. Hollywood is already never the same. Because don't forget, P. Diddy, Sean P. Diddy Combs is Azaziel. He is the scapegoat. He is the one who brought Hollywood down. He is the one who started the domino effect. He is the one who started the war in the heavens. He is the one who started the winds to turmoil on here on earth because of Hollywood in LA. Look at the fires, okay? It is all tumbling down. And yes, it has something to do with that man. Believe it, that little man who wanted to be a god. Here you are.
Involvement of A-list celebrities like Diddy and possibly Oprah could send shockwaves through the industry. From Harvey Weinstein to Jeffrey Epstein, powerful figures have long been shielded by money, influence, and connections. What makes this case different, however, is the alleged involvement of A-list celebrities who have carefully cultivated public personas like Oprah. If proven true, it could not only bring down these figures, but potentially change how the entertainment industry handles future scandals. For decades, Oprah has been seen as the queen of media, a powerful force of positivity, philanthropy, and influence. But if her name becomes directly associated with these tapes, it could change how the world sees her forever. One must wonder what legal avenues the elites are using to keep such damaging materials from ever seeing the light.
I already told you it's over because Diddy, he is the Azaziel, that scapegoat. He is the one who brought down Hollywood. So this is just some of the witchcraft residue. And yeah, we are going to get some big fish. You know what I'm saying? Some will die, some will commit suicide, and some will continue to be hidden until they die of natural causes. So they won't be tarnished because of the hierarchy, the king's or the queen's chair that they sit in on the throne amongst the devils. You get what I'm saying? And money does pay and play a big part of this. And I told you, each man is for
light of day. If Ariel Mitchell Kids' claims are true, then there is an entire network of Hollywood elites who are complicit in protecting each other. It raises a larger question. How many more tapes like this exist? Is this just the tip of the iceberg? Hollywood's obsession with control and image may be deeper than anyone has imagined, and if celebrities like Oprah are involved, then perhaps the industry's darkest secrets are still to be exposed. This story is far from over, and as more details come to light, we'll continue to cover every shocking update. What are your thoughts on these explosive claims? Could Oprah really be involved, or is this all just an elaborate rumor? Let us know in the comments below.